you guys, back again, and today gonna bring you up to date with some information on the Marvel Avengers game. Obviously, now I already kind of knew this, guys, and I still went out and I bit the bullet and bought the game. So basically, I've turned the internet off, guys. I haven't got the patch done. I've got no update. But no, I didn't really turn the internet off as per se, but I've stopped the update from going on to see if the game is playable. It loads up fine, guys. To the moment of truth, though, guys, can you play Marvel Avengers without doing that day one patch? No, you can't. And I know I do a lot of rants, guys, but here comes another one. So if you don't want to hear the rant, guys, stop the video now, because here comes a rant. Basically, guys, this sort of stuff pisses me off. It really does piss me off. And Square, you know, this made by Square Onyx or Sonic Enix, or what the bloody hell it's bloody called. I don't give a crap right this moment in time. But, you know, I said it back when Mortal Kombat brought out the I can't remember what bloody hell edition it is now. But basically, where they gave you a data disc, guys, to give you all of the characters. Now, I understand how the marketing works with these games. And, you know, they have to have a deadline. And obviously, you know, they pushed for September's release. And obviously, the game wasn't going to be ready for September. But obviously, printing starts of the game. So, basically, guys, this game would have been printed, ready to go, shipped out for September, and basically they would have already made the game onto discs and had these printed and sealed and ready to go by about July, guys, maybe August. Now, they knew damn well the game wasn't even going to be ready until maybe September at the best. So basically then what they do is they cheat, guys. They give you half the game on the disc, and they're still working on the game. So, you know, the disc gets printed, and then they put the data with the data, and they make a day one patch to sort out any glitches, or in this case, the rest of the bloody game. Now, I understand that pushing a game back would have, you know, not been beneficial at this particular point with the PlayStation 5 around the corner, and they're probably thinking, you know, it isn't going to sell well with people buying the PS5, but I think that's absolute bullshit, and I still think the game would have sold damn well, because there's a lot of Marvel fans out there, a lot of superhero fans out there, and I generally believe if they couldn't make the game on the disc ready for day of launch, then, you know, hold the game back. Or is a better solution, guys, right? Why could they not just give us a data disc? Why could they just not give us a 2-disc game? Installation disc 1, which would have had the patch on it, and the bloody game as disc 2. They could have still got the packaging out for it ready to go, because they could have put it in a really neat box or something with a data disc inside there, and a poster or something for the convenience of us having to wait, you know, for the, you know, or anything, guys. They could have done anything, but basically, instead, these companies think, oh, fuck you, you know, you spend 50, 60 quid on my game, you're just gonna have to lump it and like it we're getting half a game. And to be honest, guys, these piss me off more than anything, because it's just as bad as an online only game. Without having the internet or anything like that, you basically can't play this game, because you need to do that day one patch. Now, you might be able to play the game after that offline, guys, no internet required, and that might be it. But at the end of the day, it's still, it's lazy, guys. It's lazy, and it's piss poor work, you know what I mean? It's like, why are they doing this? It doesn't seem to make any difference. There's no point to it. It's pointless, absolutely pointless. I don't understand why they just couldn't hold the game back till, say, December or November, and then just released it all on the bloody disc. Or, like I said, if they wanted to rush it out, put a bloody data disc with it. It's not hard, guys. It's really not hard. It's just lazy fucking work at the end of the day. They couldn't be bothered. They couldn't be asked. They didn't give a shit about the fans or the gamers or anyone that's a collector. They just see fit to be like, fuck it, put it on disc, it's not ready, don't worry about it, there'll be a day one patch. Oh, well, that solves everything. You would not do that in any other circumstance, guys. You wouldn't. You wouldn't go in the shop and buy a car and they say, you know, oh, yeah, we'll have your car. The minute you give them your money, they then turn around and say, well, the car will be delivered to your door, like I said, on September. But, by the way, unfortunately, we kind of said it would be ready, but it won't be. It won't have a windscreen. It won't have wheels on it. Or anything like that. But don't panic, we're going to send a team of arseholes out to your house and it'll be up and running within 6 months. You're going to sit there and you're going to think, wait a minute, I just paid you the money for my car. I want it ready to drive that day. I ain't got a car. I've bought the car. I want to insure it. I want to go out that day. And it's the same with anything else, guys. Just imagine it as, I mean, I know people get going on about it's moving forward with the times. It's not moving forward with the times, guys. It's just called fucking lazy shit. That's what it is. Because imagine if you had this game and you're on holiday. You took your PlayStation 4 with you. You know, maybe you're a little kid, you know. You've gone on holiday with your parents. You took your PlayStation 4 with you because, you know, you don't want to keep going out. You want to do something, you know what I mean? You get this game when you're on holiday. You think, yay, cool, I can't wait to play that. You ain't got internet where you are. You plug the game in and bosh. You come up with this message. A newer version of the application is required to play. No. You need to change that You should say this. Hi, customer. Thanks for the $59.99 you just paid for this fucking game. But by the way, we're lazy bastards and we thought we'd put a patch. You can't physically play this game until you have the internet to download the lazy bastard patch that we made for the game to actually make it work. And that's what they should put. Because it is an absolute piss take, guys. I know people are going to be, you know, on the other side of the fence. Like, mate, it's not a big deal, you know. It's just a day one patch and then you don't have to play online. But it's besides the point, guys. You don't want the inconvenience, guys. It's $59.99 for some of these games and more. We don't want that inconvenience. You don't want to have to go and buy a McDonald's cheeseburger, or for example, and then get told you've got to run around the building 5 times and bark like a fucking dog before you can eat it. You'd say, fuck off, I'm not doing that. And that's the same with everything else on these bloody games. We don't want to jump through hoops before we can play it. You know, we don't want half this shit. And gaming, and you know, these developers, I mean, there's a solution. I just told you the solution, guys. Either delay the fucking game, and if they don't want to delay it because, you know, they've got marketing issues, they want the money and, you know, time deadline, that, then just bring out a data disc. Bring out a data disc. Or better yet, bring it out on digital. I hate digital, but bring it out digitally first, yeah, and make the people like us wait for it to be complete on the bloody disc. Because I would rather wait and pay 60 quid for a full game than get this shoddy shit I got now. That's all I can say, guys. I don't want to rant too much, go on about it too much, but I know a lot of you people out there do agree with me, guys. I know that. I know that a lot of you out there right now that feel the exact same way I do. You're pissed off, you know, you looked at the graphics, you thought, wow, that looks great. And then they go and throw a massive spanner in the works. I mean, and what's funny about it, guys, and why I rant even more, is because shit developers. You've got little tiny fucking developers out there that's actually bringing out full games on discs, and they might be shit, but it's on the bloody disc. If they can do it, how can these main... You know, these main companies like bloody Square Enix and all this lot not do that? You know, it's just shit, guys. You would not accept this behaviour in any other circumstance. You really wouldn't. And you can say you would or you wouldn't. I know music's more going towards digital nowadays, but let's be honest, guys, music is what it is at the end of the day. Provided I've got my own CD burner on my PC, I don't care, because I make my own music. I wouldn't call myself a professional DJ. I'm more of an amateur DJ, taught myself everything I know. I love mixing and mashing. However, I like to still make my CDs. I don't like all my music on a stupid chip. I do when I'm in the car because it's convenient. Yes, it is. You don't want a million CDs in your car, guys. I understand moving forward there. However, I still like to buy my CDs. I still like to buy them. I like them when I like them. But at the end of the day, guys, this is not moving forward. This is just going the wrong direction. Nobody wants online-only games. Nobody definitely wants digital-only games. That's been proven already, guys, in the sales of the Xbox S and the PlayStation digital version. Nobody's buying them, and I can agree with you guys. And you know what? I absolutely praise everybody that doesn't buy the digital copy versions because they're shit. That's fucking shit. As a collector, as a video game, it's a hobby. It's a hobby that people like to collect. People like to do. You know, I don't see why something that's been around for so long and been doing so well needs to go digital. That's just not a marketing for it. Not for me. I don't want to pay £60 or more for something that I can't later trade with somebody else or sell to somebody else or get my games a little bit cheaper or just keep it as in, like, say they're mine, you know, that got my collection. Like I said, there's so many different people out there. Some people don't have the finances to buy a game outright for £80 or £90. So they, like, sell some older games or they trade in other games. Some people wait for it to go down in price. That is what gaming is all about, guys. There's different players for different games. And that's what the developers have to understand. We don't want to be forced to go online. See, these developers that are making these games, they don't realise one thing, and that is the world isn't how they see it. You know, it's not got Julie next door and Michael across the room from him who's loving the game and like, as you can see now, Michael is now running through the corridor while Julie chases down the horror. This is what you and your friends can do. No, fast forward to what we actually get. We get a spotty 15-year-old teenager calling you a twat or wanker, you shit or whatever on the other end. I go, and if it's not that, you get error, can't join online right now, can't online right now. It's just all a hassle, guys. That should be a bonus. How many people back in the day of the PlayStation 3 would play the game, and then you try and go online, and if it said the servers are down right now, you'd go, oh, well, I'll play on my own then. You didn't care, you know, it was optional, you know. It's like, when I first got Grand Theft Auto 4, not 4, get it right, 5, I loved it, guys. There was no internet straight away for it. As you know, when it first came out, I think it was a week later or even a month later before the online went live on it. I didn't go, oh, I'm not playing that. I loved that game. I played the shit out of it. I completed it 3 times in that time of that. And I still enjoy it today, guys. It's just, you know, do I play online on Grand Theft Auto? Not actually that much. I'm one of these people that like to complete the game so that I've got, you know, everything available to me in the airport, this, that, and I like to just blast out and have fun on it. Do I say I never go online with a game? Of course I go online with it, but it's optional, guys. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, people are going to hate the fact that I always rant that, but I'm just trying to make some sense, guys, to myself, basically, not to other people. I mean, I get that you all know what I'm ranting about. I get that you all know what I'm talking about, but it's just stupid in the way that these companies think that's fine. Like, you know, that's fine, you know, just do a patch. That's not fine. Especially at that price. I wouldn't mind, guys, if this game was like $29.99, $24.99. Because I've got to have a patch. I need the internet. I'm paying for the internet. £18 or more a month, depending on your provider. Plus, then you've got to have, you know, your phone line. That's what, £30, £40. Then you've got to have a bloody subscription to your PlayStation, 60, 70 quid a year. And then the game costs you 100 quid and it ain't even fucking complete. I understand about DLC and digital content, fair enough, you know, people want a little bit of difference to the game, they want to expand it, whatnot, I understand that. But I'll never understand where you bring out an online-only game on physical disc, because people get confused. I'm been a gamer since the Mega Drive and the bloody SNES and the Super Nintendo, and I have never... You know, never in my day had to look at the box art every single time a new game comes out. Every time you announce a new game, you got to like, yeah! Oh, but wait a minute. Will it be on disc? Ah, will it have an offline mode? Ah, will it? And it's just stupid, guys. You're doing it all the time. And it's like, it's taking away the fun factor of video games. Really, really is taking that fun factor away from it, especially for me. But I don't think I'm the only one out there doing it, guys. I think there's a lot of people out there. I think there's a lot of guys out there and women out there, all ages, that do not like this online only crap. I mean, look at Plants vs Zombies, guys. That's a great kids game. It's a great game for people with anxiety. Why is it not a great game? Because it's an internet only game. You need to be hooked onto the internet to sign into their damn server so they can keep a fucking eye on you and force you. I mean, it's got a single player, but what's the point when you can't play it without being online? And it's the same with this game, guys, right? This got single player. Can you even play online? You can play online, so I'll give it that. But the thing is, guys, it's supposed to have a single player game. And it doesn't have a single player game when you come home and you actually need the internet to do a damn patch. And like I said, guys, it is ridiculous. I'll keep pushing play, guys, and you will see it keeps coming up the same damn message because I haven't done the update. And this means, basically, I've bought a game and it's useless. It's bloody useless. I'm hoping this is not going to happen with the PlayStation 5. I am really, really hoping that they sort their shit out and stop this from happening. I mean, if it has to happen, guys, like that, yeah, like I said, give us a bloody data disc. Make the bloody PlayStation have a bloody burn eye where you've got the option to take 10 hours. I don't care if it takes 50 hours. If it says, would you like to burn the update onto the disc so you never have to do it again? Fucking hell, yes please. Then you haven't got to keep bloody doing it. It takes a lot of hard drive space and it takes a lot of effort to keep doing it. It's alright if you have to do it once and it burnt it to the disc, or you give us a data disc, or you just hold the game back and wait and give it us that way. Because it's just stupid any other way. And that's my verdict on it. But anyway, guys, I am really sorry if I've ranted on for so long. But, you know, it is just a peeve. It really is a peeve. It pisses me right off. It's just a lazy way of making us pay all that money for a game, and it's just a bona fide demo. It isn't even a demo. I can't do nothing, guys. I can't get past this menu until I bow down to the fucking internet and let it do my update. It's an absolute piss take. And I don't know what to say, guys. Like I said, sorry. Hopefully the mic's not too loud so it sounds like I'm fucking got it up my ass crack, you know what I mean? Bellowing it. But, you know, guys, I just had to give it out here, guys, because the game is really good. I've seen the graphics. It looks amazing. But, you know, they really have got to stop bringing out games that's half chunk of broke like this and forcing a bloody download patch when at the end of the day they could give us a data disc. They're getting £60 per game. More people would be obliged to buy it. Do they not realise that? More people would buy this game. A lot of people would buy a lot of games if they all came with a fucking data disc to upload the patch instead of... Look at Red Dead Redemption. That couldn't fit on one disc. They put a data disc and the game, and it works perfect, guys. They don't need to do this. They really, really don't. But anyway, guys, that's my verdict on it. That's all I've got to say, guys. I will be putting some gameplay up on this game after I've obviously done the bloody patch and bow down to the internet. And then hopefully, guys, we can see if the game was worth it or not. I mean, the graphics looks amazing, but we'll see, guys. Sorry for the rant, but, you know, I know a lot of you guys out there understand my, you know, my plight, and I understand the same with you guys. You know, a lot of people out there don't... You know, they don't give you it exactly as it should be. You know, they're like, oh, you know. Or you just see a lot of people going, we're playing the new Marvel Avengers game, and they don't actually say anything about, by the way, you did a patch. And that is a piss take. It's annoying. And so, yeah, that's all I can say, guys. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Sorry for the rant. And I'll see you all when the game's officially ready for me to bloody play it. See you in the next one.